Hi, my name is Baggins. I'm a junior at the college studying biomedical engineering. I'm one of the finalists for the President's Challenge, and the group that I'm part of is SPOUTS, Sustainable Point of Use Treatment and Storage of Water. And our green idea is to build a ceramic filter factory that's sustainable in Uganda. How we're planning to do this is to work with local university students there and build a factory this summer. The ceramic filters that we produce will be sold to local NGOs that will then be able to distribute them to the communities that they're already involved with.
My name is Waldoman, and this past semester I worked with the engineering design seminar to try and figure out ways to make the dining services more sustainable. And we came up with a lot of recommendations to them about how they could buy new equipment or retrofit pieces to save energy and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. But we also found that a huge amount of the emissions from dining services can be changed more by user behavior than by changing how the dining services operates. The total sum of recommendations we gave to them would save about 1,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions per year. But if we could just convince students to replace, even half, if we could convince students to replace all the beef they were eating with chicken, the equivalent savings of that would be equal to the savings of all the other recommendations we had for HUDs put together. If we could convince people to reduce the beef they eat by half, it would be half the saving of all of our other recommendations together. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars of renovations that have the same impact of people ordering grilled chicken instead of a burger when they go to the grill.
My name's Yapias and I'm from the Kennedy School, and our green idea is to give green solar lighting to the world using a 1-liter plastic bottle filled with bleach and a little tin around it. And the way that we're gonna do it is allow light to go through the roof using plastic bottles and water to magnify it, and at the same time with water, what it does is it bends the light, and so it lights up a 35 square meter dwelling, which is about as big as a poor person's community in the developing world. So for $1 you can save $10 of electricity bills a day, and at the same time per year save about 220 kilos of carbon. So how do you change the world? Well, from the bottom up, one bottle of plastic bottle at a time.
My name is Eric Schluntz. I'm a freshman at the college studying engineering. I'm a member of the Global Energy Initiative, a student group here that focuses on educating people about renewable energy and also helping them get connected with research or job opportunities. For Earth Day this year, we had a big demonstration project. We got out a large solar panel and we're powering some speakers and laptop chargers off it to show people that this technology is real. It's not just in the labs anymore. And what we did was we built a battery backup system. So even if the clouds came out for a few minutes, it would take up the slack. And then when the sun came back out, it would recharge the batteries. And in the real world, there's a lot of applications for this type of system. Places that are far off the grid, it's actually cheaper to do this than to build a diesel generator.
Hi, my name is Jackie Stenson. I work for the School of Engineering and Applied Sciences as a preceptor in technology, entrepreneurship, and innovation. There are hundreds of environmentally sustainable products designed for the global base of the pyramid that have the potential to change people's lives. Solar lanterns, water filters, fuel-efficient cook stoves. But right now, distribution channels are really poorly established, and they often depend on unsustainable NGOs that give products away for free. So S-Mart is a social enterprise that gives rural retail shops access to products that improve their customers' lives, started by a bunch of Harvard students as well as students from MIT and Tufts. S-Mart distributes environmentally sustainable products in a financially sustainable way.
Hi, my name is Royce Chang. My green idea was to start a Green Chef Challenge at Harvard Business School. I thought it'd be really interesting to try to start a conversation around whether people can choose through their groceries or through what they cook or how they entertain to live in a more sustainable manner. And so the Green Chef Challenge was a very simple idea. It allowed students the chance to share recipes, so we posted it on Facebook, we posted it on Twitter, and through sharing those recipes we would select some of the ones that we really liked and connect the students with restaurant associates who runs all of the catering services and all of the dining services at Harvard Business School, and give them the opportunity to actually create a recipe that they could serve during dinner in its regular dining hall. And so of the students that were selected for the recipes, We allowed some of them to actually work with restaurant associates, and through that process we served a couple of dinners in Spangler Dining Hall where there were maybe 30 or 40 entrees that were bought in each night.
Hi, I'm Hillary. I'm a graduating senior at Harvard College, and I did my senior project on a device that cleans oil from sand from after oil spills. It basically uses a mixing rod and soap to clean the sand particles. This is geared more towards making the individual feel more empowered about helping change the environment.